Hi traders, welcome to the channel, and this is ProfitMax Trader. Now, as usual, trading comes with risk, and you can see the risk disclaimer there. So always use funds and use proper risk management. Okay. So we're going to try and trade over three, rise and fall, even odd. Basically, I'm showing you the logic behind the AI Surge tool and how it can assist you. Today, we are going to use the ProfitMax Alpha version 2025. This board, the martingale factor or martingale has been set at 2. Let's try and capture over 3. You can see on prediction, I've already indicated 3. And then let's take $20. $20. And then over 3 is not like even, odd, or rise and fall. The profits are not that high. So let's try and only make $45. And then have our stop loss at $200. Okay. So now this is the interesting part. This tool does the heavy lifting for you. We are not saying it's 100%, but 70-80% you can get very good trades. As long as you don't overtrade, target 2 times if you're a beginner, 2 times your stake, or 3 times max. Okay. So there we are. We are waiting for final entry. If it tells us over 3, we simply run the bot. There's a lot of coding or logic behind the AI Surge Engine that does the heavy lifting for you. There you can see run over 3 now and win the market. You can see our first 2 trades are a win. Third trade is a win. You can even decide to stop at that. But let's see for demonstration purposes to give you confidence. There we've recovered. You can see 2 losses, then we've recovered. We're in profits of $29 now. Another loss. Keep observing. $31 now. 42 and 53. We've surpassed our take profit of $45, and you can see we've made $53. Okay, guys. So the idea here is that the AI or some of the tools on my site here have a lot of coding behind the scenes. Okay, they do the heavy lifting. They have logic to check or identify certain market conditions that otherwise manually, I can tell you, it's not easy to be able to achieve that level of accuracy. Okay, so let's see rise and fall, staking 20, targeting $60. Okay, and this tool has been performing very well on rise and fall. You can try it out on demo. We want to capture a rising market. There we are. We've been given an entry and we've run the bot. So it's as simple as that. Excuse me. You can see we've recovered on our second stake. Third stake is a win again. Fourth is a win, $47 in profit. And boom, we've hit our take profit with $64.5. Okay. And you can see this was a very good trade. We only lost 1 contract. Number of runs 5, won 4. That proves to you that AI engine is providing some level of accurate entries. Okay, let's try and capture even odd. Even odd is normally not easy to find it. For any beginner or any trader watching this video, I recommend you trade rise and fall over 3. Very good with this tool. We are still trying to find very good entries on even odd, but the other tools, even itself, at times it will give you the entries. Let's see. You can see right now it has not given entry because the logic behind has not still identified any entry. Okay, so it's not pure guesswork. There is a lot of logic behind the scenes that is happening with this tool to be able to study the market and give you entries with a high probability chance of winning. So you can use this tool to do scalping trades. Very good for scalping trades, short trades. Target even two times your stake on rise and fall. Let me know in the comments how it goes, and then do not get overexcited. Okay, don't chase wins or don't chase losses. You can enter the market, maybe distribute, like I always say, trade 3 times a day. rise and fall, you should be able to at least make some profits, or even if you lose, you should be able to make some recovery. Again, also make sure you have your stop loss set, and then you can use the ProfitMax Surge AI 2026. The advantage of the other bot is that it gives you a chance of lowering the martingale factor. Okay, work with 0.5 or 0.8. Now we can see here that there's no entry on even odd. That also looks after your capital, because you've seen no entry, your capital is intact. Let's try and capture odd 101s. So it will only give you entries when there is a high probability. Okay, so you're not gambling, you're not just trading, you're not just staking and running the bot. There's a lot of logic, AI logic behind the scenes working for you. Okay, fighting for you. So let's see whether we can capture any odd here. It looks also dull. It looks dull. Nothing is happening here as well. So with this tool, you can select an XML bot on the bot side, set the parameters, and then come this side. You can see the button, run button, is strategically positioned both on mobile phone and laptop, and then you simply run your bot. Let's go back to rise and fall, see whether we can get a rising trade, staking 20, target 60. The rise and fall entries keep coming very fast, so do not overtrade, okay? Once the machine is fresh, take those trades, maximum 2, and you're out of the market. Let's see. Okay, there, oh sorry, it's a we are on a rise, and it has given us a falling trade. So let's stop the bot and quickly see whether we can capture fall. You can see our first rising was a loss, falling has won again. Okay, so that proves to you that it is indeed giving you good entries. Getting rise and fall entries, consecutive wins like that, 4 or 3, it means indeed the tool identified a falling market. You can see there, the first loss was the one by error, because of what I had set on the board and what the tool gave us was not the same, and that is why we got the first loss. So guys, this is a tool you can use to capture scalping, rising and falling trades. Okay, there now we have a fall. Let's see whether we'll capture that. The videos, you can see I'm taking several sessions. Do not take more than two sets of sessions, because you'll be over trading, and I can assure you no tool is 100%. And even right now you can see that market now it's struggling. Okay, struggling because again there could be fake outs and all that. However, the tool is really trying to give you good entries, so do not jump in and just run the bot without any strategy in terms of protecting your capital. Now this does not look like a good market. We need to stop the bot once we get some, like there we can stop, but let me see, $25. Okay, you can see that market is struggling, so we can easily stop the bot manually after recovery. You can see we've had several profits there, but I'm just allowing it to play around. We can stop at that now. Okay, $67, we are out of the market. But you can see it was a bumpy ride, and you can see that was a struggling market. So you can always stop the bot manually. Okay, guys. So it has taken hours, weeks, and months to create this kind of a tool, and it's here free for you to use with the free bots. This is the ProfitMax Alpha version 2025, and that is the tool. So guys, try it on demo, then slowly you can also now transition to real trading. Happy trading. See my next videos, and good luck.